Good morning. So, it's very early for me right now. My day's already kind of cooked. So, since I'm always up this early anyways, and I have a little bit of energy before I try to go back to bed, I wanted to do a little story time. I know, I've promised it, and I haven't done it, but here it is. Okay? Okay. So, I was just thinking about something that was relatively funny. And yes, I'm not always going to wear a hat. I did this to make sure that there are no internet rumors about young Trav being bald or something, because young Trav got close to bald, at least for now. Okay, so the story is, I have a very young friend in California. He's a musician, rapper, however you want to spell it. So, he used to carry, or I'm sure he probably still does, I haven't seen him for a minute, but he carried a sling, like a fanny pack, but like a cross vest, dare I say purse, sling bag, right? So I always was kind of curious, I was like, why do you carry that? Instead of just carrying your wallet and your keys in your pockets like most people, I guess. And I understand it was he's significantly younger than me. I think at the time he was probably 24. So, I'm a little out of touch. I admit that. Some things with me are not aging well. So I asked him about it, and it's sort of a, I don't want to say an industry thing, but, it's what a lot of people in that genre of music and life and, what have you carry. And I started to notice it once he talked to me about it. So I'm watching videos and seeing all these, sure enough, there's these, sling bags. And so I asked another friend, I was, hey, I was talking to X about this, and, what's your take on it? He goes, well, and he's Mexican, so he's like, well, it's a little bit different because what I'm used to seeing are the guys that basically keep rolls of hundreds and their guns in there. What? Okay, did I hear that right? So now I'm hypersensitive in Southern California at the time to, people that have that. Because I'm like, either that guy's packing his wallet and keys, or he's packing a gun and cocaine. Either way, I don't want to find out. So, I'm just gonna go the other way. No, I just understand that there are people that carry things sometimes in Southern California that may or may not be something. Now, fast forward, I live in Arizona, and I don't know if you guys know about Arizona, but pretty much everybody has guns. Pretty much everybody has guns. So, you guys want, okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So this is kind of a larger one, can't really see. So, it's, decent size. I think it's a little larger than what most guys probably tend to carry. Now, I have multiple reasons I carry this. I have to carry several heavy things, and sometimes, even just my keys alone feel like I'm the ultimate janitor key roll, and so that weighs my pants and my shorts and everything else down. Plus my wallet, this gigantic ass fucking phone. So as I'm getting older, my back is just, tweaking more and more. It's not doing me any favors. So it's cool because not only can I put my shit in it, but I literally just kind of use it as an armrest. And I just kind of hang on to it. I do the same thing when I wear my backpack to work. I use both straps, and I literally just kind of grip and hang on to the straps as support. When you get to be almost 50 next year. Fuck it. Um, you know, you kind of need all the support you can get. So, you know, now, obviously, I can't check everybody in Arizona. So when I say everybody in Arizona has a gun, I'm like, air quotes, right? Like, use your head, assume that everybody has a gun, but a lot of people have guns. That's probably more accurate. So if anybody's out there transcribing what I'm saying to bring me into court about some dumb shit because they're tripping about nothing, I didn't say. I did say that, but it's obviously exaggerated. And if you don't realize that, then cuckoo, cuckoo. Run that back. You go, again. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. So that's my story about male purses. I'm gonna try to lay down, I think. And yes, the hat is back. I can only stand my hair for so long. You know, started off in the morning doing a little coke. Mine's vanilla. It's very sweet for this morning, but I sort of have PTSD about drinking coffee right now because I don't know if it's just been my nerves or whatever, but the last couple of times I've had coffee, I got really sick and threw up. Yuck. So I've just sort of been staying away from making coffee. Because I don't know if it's the creamer, if it's the water, like I just have to fucking change everything at this point, throw away the Keurig and start over. Like, what if something's in the Keurig that, you know, is moldy or something and is poisoning me or some shit, and my girl just cleaned it. So, hasn't been that long since we, like, literally ran, I don't know, 10 fucking things of bleach water through it, and like we've used it since. She's fine. She uses it all the time. She's got that iced coffee on lock. But yeah, so I don't know. So I just haven't had any coffee. So I've been cracking soda, but I have water with it. Usually when I'm at work, I have a cup of ice water. I have a soda, and I usually don't finish the soda. It's more just for taste, and I'm very big on texture, so the carbonation kind of helps settle my stomach because I still do not like getting up early and like getting up and getting ready and moving and shit. It's like, no, thanks. So, but I have to do that sometimes. Yeah, you know, young Travis like everybody else. I got struggles trying to figure shit out. No, that doesn't bother me when I sleep. I think it's cool. I got it because it looks cool. That's a year-round thing, by the way. That's not a Halloween thing, so just FYI. Yeah. So, I have a million other stories that I could talk to you guys about, but I probably should spread this out a little bit. I might even speed up the speed just to try to make this a little less painful for anybody that ran it from beginning to end.